Ahead of the European Parliament elections, here on the Brief from Brussels, we're taking a look at each of the major political groupings in the European Parliament. This time, it's the turn of the Liberals, the ALDE group. In the 6 months running up to EU elections, ALDE leader Guy Verhofstadt found himself in the middle of a poster war with the Hungarian Prime Minister, who accuses him of wanting to bring massive migration to the EU. The Belgian politician has frequently accused Viktor Orban of sucking up European money while despising its rule of law. He's been the leader of the Liberal group in the European Parliament since 2009. The ALDE group has 69 MEPs from 22 countries, the fourth biggest group in the Parliament.
Decades ago, the power was monopolized by two parties always. By the socialists on the one hand and the Conservatives on the other hand. And I strongly believe that one thing will happen in the election of 2019, that is that this old, tired political system will be whipped out by us and by the new movement we're going to create together, friends.
Of the EU's 28 member states, 6 have liberal governments: Denmark, Estonia, the Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg and Slovenia. The ALDE group hopes to persuade French President Emmanuel Macron's En Marche party to team up to create a new progressive political family after the elections. As one head of the Franco-German axis that boosts integration efforts, Macron has been asking for a European renaissance, especially to overcome populist threats.
La force du peuple européen, c'est d'être plusieurs peuples. Quand la peur revient, quand l'inquiétude à l'égard du monde est là, quand le doute s'installe dans nos démocraties, la colère repart et avec elle les vieilles haines, les pires haines.
Macron is completely against the process of selecting the European Commission President as the leader of the party which wins the most seats. He wants EU leaders to make that choice, so ALDE presented a Team Europe, 5 women and 2 men, including Verhofstadt. But it's Margrethe Vestager that's widely seen as the main candidate to lead the European Commission. She's raised her international profile by slapping large fines on US tech companies as competition commissioner.
It comes with concrete solutions and ambition standards to defend our borders, our planet, our freedom. The responsibility to secure a sustainable and inclusive Europe where we feel safe.
Fair and sustainable trade deals are a core issue for Liberals. They argue it can help create a more sustainable economic model, including in terms of environmental and labour standards. The party is open to controlled migration into the EU, seen as a driving force for a multicultural Europe. And despite Brexit, the Liberal group is in favour of EU enlargement, the adding of new members to the bloc. They're not set to win the most seats in the European Parliament, but a big success for the ALDE group would be to secure the presidency of one of the EU's major institutions. Jack Parrick, Euronews, Brussels. The major European farmers' lobby has launched a rallying cry ahead of European elections. It's calling on all its members to vote to pressure the EU to preserve the budget of the Common Agricultural Policy, which is expected to suffer cuts in the next term. Europe's human rights body has criticised Germany for its treatment of rejected refugees. The Council of Europe report by the Anti-Torture Committee from a 2018 visit says Germany needs to improve the way foreign nationals are removed. 2 men who resisted were treated excessively and inappropriately, the report says. Scientists say penguins and seals are helping to sustain biodiversity in Antarctica. An Amsterdam University team says the animals fertilise the soil with their excrement, which creates living conditions for insects and mites. They say penguins are especially good at producing vital nitrogen.